Overjumped the flag, couldn't cap, and then Instinct comes right back with a counter cap, tying it up, and it could have been 4-2.
It was a perfect grenade.
Just flew him right past. I mean, you know what? That's the whole thing. That's why you see these players lobbing grenades. They know where you're going. You know, sometimes you gotta wait a second, you gotta take your time, but they couldn't. He had to try and get that cap.
You know, Farouk, it was a desperation grenade, and it paid off for the Instinct squad, and now they're trying to capitalize on that momentum shift. We got Soviet in the base. He continues to slay with the help of Roy. Roy really heating it up with the battle rifle. You saw Soviet going huge, picking up the double kill. That allowed Walshy to put that last flag cap in, and now Soviet somehow staying alive, fumbles the flag, and grenades himself.
Oh man, that's just a big mistake right there.
And you know, I was talking to XXX, he said Soviet, sometimes an emotional player, he cannot let that affect him. He has to stay focused in this game. And Lunchbox, he's going to still try and keep this flag alive, but Legit is going to be there, and Legit is going to win that BR battle.
And as you talk about XXX there, Puckett, I just saw life get breathed right into XXX because he was standing there with a hand behind his back. Then when they tied it up with that flag cap that Walshy had, he came out, his hands is out, he's ready, he's getting his team back into this.
All right, well, forward down momentarily forward down momentarily there for Instinct. But here comes Soviet. He got 3 kills on the Str8 Rippin squad. Now looking for a 4th here on Elmite Warriors spawn. Soviet's VR is perfect right now.
Oh, taken out right there.
But Walshy's still alive. All right, so Instinct, 3 of the members being taken down, Snipedown moving the flag, bottom middle.
Oh my.
The flag still moving. Elmite Warriors got it on the base. And all of Str8 Rippin freaking out, but it looks like Walshy is going to be able to get the return, and now Walshy from Instinct is going to be able to stop that flag cap, and now trying to counter with a flag cap of his own. Roy's got to pick up a few huge kills here. But no, it looks like Str8 Rippin's going to be able to make a flag return. All 4 dead once again here for Instinct.
And Legit did a great job right there. You guys at home couldn't see, but he waited top middle, watched Walshy go underneath him, drop down behind him, got the kill, got the return. Huge play out of Legit. Clutch right there, not freaking out, knowing exactly where his opponent was, and coming up with that huge stop.
Well, all 8 of these players playing at the top of the game. The greatest Halo we have seen yet, Sundance. 3-3, all tied up. 4 minutes left in regulation time. If it's tied up, we will go to sudden death overtime, as we have seen time and time again in this event so far. Now Soviet versus Legit. Legit stays alive. Snipedown trying to come in and clean up the kill, and Soviet almost out-BR'd him, but right now we have a flag moving in the hands of Str8 Rippin. Elmite Warrior has it going back towards his base. He's hiding in the maze, trying to let his shields respawn, hoping that his teammates can pick up a few huge kills. Here's Legit getting the beat down, but it looks like Instinct is going to be able to pick up the flag return.
Walshy coming up clutch there again, time and time again. It doesn't matter. Every time somebody looks like they're going to get across the map for Str8 Rippin in this last couple of flag pulls, somebody comes up here, either Soviet, Walshy, Roy, Lunchbox, you name it. They're all trading out, coming up with huge clutch plays.
And they're all taking turns, Sundance, as you mentioned. And here we are watching Lunchbox. He is trying to make his turn count as he picks up a big beatdown on Elmite Warrior. Roy was trying to move the flag, but a nice grenade there by Elmite is going to stop his progress. And Lunchbox just continuing to spawn slaughter now. But somehow Tsquared was able to escape. He was able to get top A. And now we are going to check out as Soviet is going to get wrecked as well. Roy, the last member alive from Instinct, has to stay alive right here. He cannot allow Str8 Rippin to set up.
And Tsquared did a good job right there. He's hanging out, getting position for his teammates.
Yeah, probably I'm going in. RB box. I'm not gonna run again.
Here we go. Roy behind all of Str8 Rippin. The rest of Str8 Rippin at his base trying to set up. Snipedown knew he was here, and now they're coming in after Roy. Roy is taken down, but he bought enough time for Soviet to escape out of the spawn trap. And now Soviet making that work. He's capitalizing on it. He's moving the flags bottom middle, going for the straight shot. We've seen Legit do it. And now he's going to do it. So Instinct takes the lead with 2 minutes left in regulation time.
Perfect execution.
Play out of Soviet right there. You mentioned earlier, Puckett, that sometimes he gets a little bit emotional. Obviously not letting that club from earlier get into his head much like that. huge cap right there, giving Instinct a 4-3 lead with time about to expire here. Only a minute 50 left in regulation.
And you know what? That is going to put the pressure right back on Str8 Rippin. Oh, and Legit is going to get spawned upon. We're jumping right back on board with Soviet from Instinct. They're moving the fifth and final flag is moving in the hands of Roy. Soviet set up top middle. And Soviet set up to keep spawn killing. Meanwhile, Roy, he's got the flag, but there is a huge beatdown by Tsquared. Captain Clutch for T2. And T2 makes the flag return. That was absolutely huge. Great assassination. But now, Str8 Rippin coming for the counter, Sundance, but they only have 1 minute, 10 seconds left on the clock, and Legit and Tsquared are the only two members alive right now.
Remember, if that flag is out when we reach the end of regulation, we're going to continue to play until it returns. So being in position to pull that flag near the end of regulation is something that Str8 Rippin might want to think about. Right now, they got to go balls to the wall, though, because there's not a lot of time left.
And that's what I was going to ask you. What do you do here in this situation if you're Instinct? Do you protect your flag, or do you still keep attacking?
You go for the final cap.
Yeah.
You finish strong.
Close it out.
Otherwise, Str8 Rippin will go for your jugular, and they will get it, Farouk. And here we got Elmite Warrior going exactly for that. He's got the flag, fumbling it off the wall, but a great recovery here, and he's got Snipedown at the base with him. Here we go, Str8 Rippin, your 2008 Halo 3 National Champions. Oh wait, not yet, Sundance. It's only tied up 4-4.
You're crazy, my man. Puckett's giving away the championship. I want to see how this is going to end. Next cap wins. Legit's got the flag out right here. Instinct fighting for their lives, going for the cap. Str8 Rippin's got to be worried about the counter cap. Oh my goodness, folks. This could be it.
Elmite Warrior.
Oh.
I'm letting you call it this time, Sundance.
Oh, and
Legit.
We've got a new champion.
Wow. I cannot believe it right now, Farouk. I called it early, and then they made it count. Str8 Rippin, so clutch. Their backs up against the wall, just a minute left in regulation, and they scored 2 flag caps, tying the game up, and then becoming our 2008 Halo 3 National Champions. I can't believe it, Farouk.
Bucket, you can't beat yourself over there. You're like the Nostradamus here. You knew it was going to happen. It was coming. You foresaw it. It's okay. We got it down there. I mean, the emotion going down there on that floor right now in the main stage. I told you this is where champions are crowned, and we have a crowned champion down there right now with Sundance D. Giovanni. Take it away.
Hey, thanks, Rick. My man Tsquared was asking for a Dr. Pepper. I guess he's a little parched after that championship win. Now, T2, I've known you for a long time. I remember when you first came into the league. How you feeling right now, man?
I'm great. I feel great, man. I'm so happy how my team pulled together. That last game was awesome. I couldn't ask for it to end any other way. Instinct's a great team. Walshy's a great captain, and I'm glad that they got that far.
Well, congratulations again. And as you mentioned, Instinct doing big things. Big congratulations to them. But tell me, you guys, you went through a lot this season, obviously. You came into the season as the #1 team after the online ladders. You're closing out the season as #1. I know this is something you've wanted your whole career. How much does this mean to you personally as a player and as a captain?
It means a lot. I mean, I'm lost for words right now. It's all your hard work finally pays off. It's probably the best feeling in the world. It really is.
Well, you know what? I've seen a lot of Halo, and I want to thank you guys for an amazing performance. Snipedown, Elamite, Legit, Tsquared, Str8 Rippin, your 2008 MLG Halo 3 champions. And we got Ace McLovin in the back there, and Instinct, a great team in their own right. We're going to go try and talk to them as well if they've got a second for us. Puckett, Farouk, I'm going to throw it up to you in the booth.
Yeah, and up there, you know, we saw Tsquared down there. He's so excited, so much emotion in him after this match. He worked so hard to get here. I mean, he was looking for real estate to run around out there, but there was nowhere to go. He didn't know where to run to. Good thing we didn't have a pool out there because he probably would have jumped right in it. But when we come back, we got our award ceremony coming up. Don't go anywhere. You're going to see the champions crowned officially and also get some more awards coming back at you right now, live from Vegas.
Str8 Rippin, everybody. That's all I can say.